Are you like
type
a
of Wicca?
Like a symphony.
Like,
It'd be like Daddy's home.
like all like
That's
this,
like quiet people. That's like quiet people.
yeah. But like
Like I would love like a hot make out in the middle of the street.
No, I don't do that.
Like full time,
but
like humpy.
my thing is, what
I'm thinking about something I'm angry about. I'm so tired. Day one is fully complete. I have a raging headache, which is very normal for me after these because they are very big days. It's a lot of energy. It is like such an intense amount of focus because when we're doing, you know, for example, the breath work and the anger release, I am trying to, for this event, manage 32 girls in a room in one space and the music and just like making sure everyone's doing everything right, everyone feels safe, everyone is okay, all that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. Women are just riding the high but also the exhaustion of that, just this like day one release. But there was so many of them that came up and told me at the end that they'd already like been out for dinner with the other ladies last night and they're going out for dinner tonight. Like this sense of friendship and community that you get from these events also like cannot be, I'm gonna pull this in, cannot be underrated. I've had a lot of girls that have done this event previously who have made like lifelong friends, and it just makes me so happy that I'm cultivating this sense of like community where these women are being so inclusive to the other women, and like they're going out for dinner, they're checking on each other, they're coming in, they're meeting each other in the morning before they arrive to the venue, and all like without any instigation on my behalf. Team is packing up. I fucking adore having my fiance here and working for me. I could not do this without him. I was saying to Natalie, my makeup artist, this morning when she was doing my makeup, like I need him here now. I obviously ran this event multiple times. I've run this event more times without him than I have with him, and having him here is just like black and white because he knows what I need without even having to say it. He like sends me beautiful text messages to like keep me going in the afternoon when I'm like, well, okay, I'm really getting tired. And he just leads. Like he is such an amazing leader. I cannot, like he leads the team so fucking well. I don't have to, like I went to bed last night at 10 p.m. He went to bed at 12:30 because he was sending like final little pieces to everyone, making sure everything was organized, blah, blah, blah. And I just get to switch off and relax knowing like if a problem came up, the way that he solves it is just chef's kiss. Like he just solves problems so fucking well. He's such an amazing leader. Like he leads me, he bosses me around and controls me and tells me like stay in your fucking room, like shut up, stop talking, like stop, like relax, eat, drink, like whatever. And it just feels like it feels amazing. So many people assume, not everybody, but there's people that assume that because he works for me, it's like emasculating for him. But he is so in his masculine because he's literally providing and protecting me in every single moment and like showing up for me in all of these different little ways. And we have to redefine like how money is making things masculine and feminine in relationships. All right, we're gonna go back to the hotel and I've opened 2 blocks of Hue chocolate. We have the cashew butter, which is so good, in dark chocolate. I only eat dark chocolate. It is amazing. And then we also have just the simple dark chocolate, which is also really good. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the hotel. I gotta figure out what we're gonna order for dinner. And I need to have a bath. Okay, so I'm in this like beautiful bodice, right? Love. Adore. Obsessed. But I can't take a full breath in. So for the whole day I haven't been able to like fully breathe. And it's like, I don't know, I have to like stand in a funny way for it to stay up because I have to like breathe my chest out is the best way I can describe it for it to like stay up. And I have the worst back pain of my life. Like I don't ever get back pain, horrendous back pain because of this bodice. So I need to go home and get like some red light on this lower back, a fucking hot bath, and take this effing bodice off and do a really good stretch. Cause like I will do anything for, what was it gonna look? Yes, okay. I will do anything for a cute outfit, including having shooting back pain all day. So I need to go home and do all of that, and then we're gonna prep for tomorrow, and that'll be that. This is the behind the scenes content everybody wants, the DIY breakfast, bread from home. And this vegan pesto, there's no bad oils in it. And then some ham on top. And that's what I'm having for breakfast because I need like blood sugar stabilization, not something. That's why I'm not having 7 Sunday cereals right now, because normally I just would, but I'm like, nope, I want to have more savory vibes. So that's what we're doing. And also something a little bit different. The end. Okay, day 2 is done. I am literally getting on the floor right now to do a stretch session because, as you can tell by my face, I am tired. I've been very conflicted tonight because I really wanted to go and walk to Springmoan to just get a cup of broth, but it was like, it's like a 20-minute walk away and I didn't want to fucking get on the subway and like deal with people. So I ended up being like, you know what? Just because I have a bit of energy left doesn't mean, like Hal, doesn't generator. I'll give Hal credit for this, my fiance. He was like, babe, you have just done 2 massive days. Just give yourself permission to like get in bed and do nothing. So I went to Whole Foods, and for dinner tonight, we are having we're having 7 Sunday cereal with cashew milk, and the cashew milk that we get is the Elm. I can't move to find that. The Elmhurst, we already have it in the fridge. The Elmhurst cashew milk. I fucking hope we have we're having that. We are having Siete chips with Whole Foods guacamole. Siete chips with Whole Foods guacamole. We're having some prosciutto. This is, I think, the fact that I'm holding shit upside down is a very clear depiction of my brain right now. From prosciutto, I bought some raspberries, and that's what happened. Today was amazing. Like, oh my fucking God. It was like such a great day. Day 1's the challenging day for everybody, for them, for me. It's a harder day because obviously it's our first day. They know what to expect. Like this morning, it was a completely different vibe because they knew everyone. It was hello again rather than like, hi, nice to meet you. They were able to drop in more quickly. It was beautiful. And also we did like some of the fun stuff as well. We did basically up to lunch of like really intense healing stuff. And then after that, day 1 is the most like intense healing day. And then after that, we did lap dances. We did our sensual eating class, which is like what I'm like what I'm like known for with these events and my program Queen Alchemy is the strawberry eating and also the lap dances as well. So we did that. We did some other really beautiful exercises to help them drop into receivership. I honestly just want to stretch. I want to stretch. I want to open. I want to make sure I'm like not taking on anybody else's stuff from the day. And I just want to like really just blah, 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 do that basically. And then I'm going to shower, wash my hair, wipe my makeup off, and then literally get into bed with some food and then hit the hay really hard. Leave tomorrow's day 3. This has come so quickly. Anyway, my talking bits are so long, 10 minutes. I feel like this whole behind the scenes is literally, it could be documentary. Like it actually could be a documentary of everything that has happened. Anyway, okay, ciao. So today was the last day, and when we were on the rooftop, just like looking around, filming some content, whatever, I said to Craig, who does the video, and Peyton, my assistant, I was like, this feeling is why I keep doing this. Because it's not just like the feeling that I get in each day. It's like waking up sometimes on day 3, it's very hard. It's very exhausting. But the feeling that I get after it is just like indescribable when you have all these women at the end just hugging me and telling me how much I've changed their life in 3 days. It just like leaves me speechless. So day 3 was amazing. It's also just really fun because the breast massage, of course, everyone's a little bit like going into it, but we set up a really, really safe space, and the sense of like sisterhood in it makes it just so powerful because it's this feeling of intense safety, but yet you're so vulnerable. Like whether you're doing the breast massage or something else, there are all these people in this room that you do not know. You've just met me. Like, okay, yes, you maybe listen to my podcast forever, but you've just met me. And it's this feeling of just like all these women are sharing what happened for them throughout the process, what they released, they're asking questions, and I don't know how to describe it other than you realize how not alone you are, and it just makes you feel so deeply and unconditionally loved and seen, goosebumps, and supported. And yeah, it's just like beautiful. So I'm really excited for Paris in a few weeks. And then we did the lap dances as well, which is always like the best bit. And fucking Australia has now ruined the event for me because in Australia, it was begged for me to do a lap dance for my fiance. And now, like, it's just now a thing. So we did not bring it up. And Hal and I were like, we do not want to do one. Like, I was like, no, about to get my period, like, just not feeling the vibes. Whatever, like, we didn't practice. Like, we really just, like, it's not going to happen. Like, it's going to be fine. And then we were getting to lap dances, and I was like, okay, who wants a demo? But I meant which of the women want me to demo on them? And they all were like, no, you have to demo on Hal. And then they were like, Hal, and they were like calling his name, and I was like, oh my God, I'm fucking mortified. Yeah, so we did a lap dance, and that video will not be released, but it was good. It was fun. No event is the same because sometimes I have to ditch things, sometimes I'm adding new things, and I added in a new thing that I've never done in any events. I added it in just on the fly. I've done it in like one-on-one client sessions, but I was like, oh, everyone can do this. So I actually added that in, and that was really amazing. But I liked it for the integration piece, not just like, regurgitate the same integration pieces and like homework for every single group, because every group really is different. I feel like there is such a theme that each group needs, if that makes sense. And so in the Q&A, it allows me to also give them heaps of integration tasks, which just basically further allows them to take everything from the 3 days and then actually live it out rather than just feeling high vibe after 3 days and then just going back to their old ways. I'm really big on making sure we're actually integrating, embodying, and then continuing. So if you know my healing blueprint, it's like first heal, H, Then we are evolving, which is all the integration piece, which is E. Then we are like radiating in our feminine essence, which is R, H-E-R, become her. Now the team and I are gonna go out for a really nice dinner. And then tomorrow we are running interviews for some of the ladies that are generous enough to give us some more of their time and that are sharing their experience and their words, so that any of you that are considering doing a future event with me can kind of get the gist of it. So that's that. We're in my messy hotel room. I was just going through with my assistant the plan for tomorrow and questions and all that kind of stuff. And then we're just doing it all again in Paris in like a month, and then I don't know what's next, but I'm excited for whatever the events turn into.
See you in Paris.
See you in Paris. Au revoir. How's everyone feeling after the immersion?
Great.
Just a tad tired.
Yeah, a little tired.
Very, very tired.
How was your Q&A today, babe?
It's great.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, let's focus back on Hal.
Yeah, you
He
too.
didn't, he didn't get enough.
How was the
time
lap
today.
dance, team?
Great.
Well, we don't
Good.
talk about that. That is not going on any social media. It's not. We already talked about this. I'm not kidding.
What am I
Here
meant
it comes.
to say?
Wow.
Like, what am I meant to say to this?
You didn't tell me it was off limits. I don't know what you want me to say up there. So, God, I don't like you right there. Give me that. Fine.
So back to how I want you to make the alphabet one.
Oh,
Just
no,
how
here we
you
go.
like, just how you know how to do it.